Thank you so much for joining me today once again. And today I really wanted to get into the subject of confidence and how we can actually achieve more confidence, but where exactly comes from and how we can heal ourselves to be more confident. And when it comes to feeling confident, I think a lot of people can relate to this, in that when you feel confident, you feel like you can achieve anything and everything. As a matter of fact, we kind of all can agree with the fact that if you want anything in your life, if you want to be successful in your life, if you want to have that relationship, if you want to have that job, if you want to have that life, if you want to be happy, it all goes back to feeling confident about going after what you want, or feeling confident about yourself. And that actually ties in with feelings of worthiness. So basically, people that feel confident are people that feel that they are worthy of receiving or deserving anything that they want into their lives. So if we look at it from a opposite point of view, the lack of confidence can really ruin your life. Let's just put it like that. It can make you just stay in the everyday routine. And so this is why I'm making this video, because I really want to get into that subject of breaking out of your routine. But breaking out of the routine takes guts, it takes courage, and it takes confidence. So when it comes to breaking out of the routine, or when it comes to understanding that you may lack some confidence, again, it goes back to whether you feel worthy of, deserving what it is in your life, and whether you don't feel worthy of deserving whatever it is that you want in your life. And so in my journey, and I'm trying to be a little bit more like, I'm trying to be detailed with what I'm saying. I'm as you notice, I'm not talking so fast as usual, because I find this subject to be like really important. I find this subject to be really important, and I really want to make sure that I say what I really want to say in this video towards confidence, because I really find it to be a really big deal, and I have a lot of ideas in my head from the things that I've learned so far. And what I wanted to mention was that the things that I've learned throughout my journey is that it all boils down to love. It all boils down to whether you feel like you deserve love or not. And so, especially when I'm actually with my clients, they have been, my biggest teachers, really. I mean, obviously myself going through my own journey and everything like that. But when I apply the things that I've learned to my clients, that's when I've seen the biggest change. So let me just get to the point of all this. It all comes from childhood, or it all comes from your adolescence, okay? When you don't feel like you're worthy of somebody's love, when you don't feel like you're worthy of getting whatever it is that you want, that job or that car, or asking that girl out or that guy out, when you cannot bear to be rejected, where you get to that point where you don't even want to try because you're like, what's the point? It's not gonna work. That is feelings of unworthiness. And when I started doing holistic hypnotherapy to my clients and take them back to those moments where they first felt unloved, they first felt that moment where they didn't matter, when I'm able to take my clients into those moments and I'm able to heal them from those memories with the techniques that I use, it makes a whole world of difference to them. And so this is why I really wanted to kind of just take this time to talk about this. And this is really serious to me. One of the biggest things that they say is that they feel lighter once they confront those memories that have brought them to feel that way. And a lot of times they don't even know. In their awake state, they didn't even remember that they had a certain memory from their adolescence, from even high school, or a certain memory from childhood where they felt left alone, where they felt abandoned, where they felt unworthy, where they felt unloved. And once we're able to kind of go back to that memory, mind you, you're in a very much complete relaxed state of mind, of body. So when you get to see yourself from a third person back in the memory, it doesn't hurt, and you kind of just actually talking about it in an objective manner. And the first thing that I see when we're able to heal that memory, or those memories that have caused you to feel this way, to feel unworthy about something, the first word that comes out of their mouth as I ask them, how do you feel now, is lighter. So if you really want to let go of burdens, if you really are in that path to bettering yourself, understanding yourself a little bit better, understanding the things that are holding you back, and knowing deep inside of you that even though I feel like I'm unworthy of somebody's love, or I'm unworthy to go after my dreams, there's a part of me that feels like I should be able to do so. And so I really find this to be really important, and to kind of stress it to you guys that you should really explore these feelings of unworthiness, because they are the catalyst to your confidence. You should be able to do whatever you want to do. You should be able to go after whatever you want to go after. And if you really feel like you have this certain feeling of unworthiness that is holding you back, then I really suggest you explore it, because it really makes a huge difference in the people's lives that I've been able to help so far, and even in my own life. And even when I treat them, it's like I'm helping myself too, because I'm discovering things. Remember, everything works through the law of attraction, so it's like I see myself in my clients. And I have no problem even talking about my personal life, because I know they will be able to reflect themselves into my personal life, because we're all mirrors of one another. And so as I take clients into these moments where they were hurt in the past, and I'm able to release them from that pain, from that emotional pain, release them from that emotional charge, because you also carry that in your body. You know, sometimes you may wonder why I have back pain, why I have, shoulder pain, neck pain. These are things, these are emotional responses to whatever has happened to you that you're carrying with you. So this is really important, guys. And if you really want to change your life, I think that you should really consider inner child work, or just consider the fact that if you're having a lack of confidence in something, then those are leftover feelings of unworthiness that you should explore. So it's really important for me to make this video right now, because it's something that I've been noticing more and more, and it's something that can actually be fixed within several sessions. You don't have to come back to me for a year or anything like that. And even if you don't come to me, if you go to somebody else, or if you just go with yourself, it can really be a huge difference. It can really make a huge difference in your life, and you really realize how amazing this world is, and how your life is really filled with so many opportunities. And so I really just wanted to talk about this, and I wanted to talk about how confidence is something that is mental, but confidence is also something that is emotional. These are, leftover wounds with ourselves that we haven't been able to heal, and it can make a huge difference in your life once you see and realize and heal and move on and let go and release and discharge all this pent-up emotion towards confidence and worthiness and abandonment. And this is a big deal, and I'm really happy that I'm actually doing this right now in the beginning of the year, because this is the year where a lot of people are going to awaken. This is the year where a lot of people are going to make a lot of changes in themselves. Little by little, people are just awakening, and people are looking for something deeper. So this is my little grain of salt to make a difference into this world, and to let you know that I understand if you feel like this world can be harsh. I understand if you feel like things are very difficult to achieve sometimes and the world is against you. I completely understand you. But you are part of the universe, therefore you are the universe, and so you can change anything. And many times you're gonna need a little help or two, and just to let you know that you're not alone in this, that you can let it go, you can explore it, and it's not gonna be as painful. And if you are curious about hypnotherapy, I definitely recommend for you to watch my Hypnosis series. It's like 4 or 5 videos that I make on hypnosis. The first one is Truths and Myths. I really recommend that one. And anyway, I leave you guys with this, and I really hope that you get something out of it. My wish is for people to come out more and more and realize that they want something more from their lives. And because I know that it is possible. I know that we can reach to a point where we can learn to be more compassionate with one another. We can learn to love each other, and we can learn to live the life that we want to live by going after the things that we want to go after. And that starts with you. That starts with exploring yourself. That starts with acknowledging that you may need some help, and that doesn't make you a weird person, a crazy person. That actually makes you pretty fucking proactive. So pat yourself in the back if you're feeling like that. I know I felt like that, and I'm so proud of the people that I've helped so far in my journey, because these are people that have the courage enough to realize that they are worthy of so much more. Alright guys, I love you all, and I hope that this has helped you somehow. I hope that this has inspired you somehow, and you're more than welcome to like my video. Please share or subscribe, leave a comment, or send me an email. Bye!